Call it cliche. Life is a journey. We all know what it's like to feel lost, stuck, and alone. But those times contain within them the opportunity to recognize where we've been and where we want to be now. With Housing Works, you have affordable housing along that journey. But it's not just housing. It's stability for your future. It's a promise that the past alone doesn't define us. That means we get to define who we are right now. That means you don't just have opportunities, you are opportunity. That means new doors will open to you. And whether or not you feel ready, this is your time to build the life you've always imagined.
Before I received my housing voucher, I was homeless.
I've been a single mom raising 2 girls on my own.
Finances at that point in our life were hard.
Because I felt that the whole world was on my shoulders.
I just felt like I could not make it from one paycheck to the next.
And didn't know about any resources in the community.
When I received my housing voucher, I felt really relieved.
I felt like I had hope again.
It kind of just helped take the weight of the world off my shoulders.
It's just such a relief to be able to have that extra support and like somebody who is in my corner.
Although it wasn't a handout, it was a relief of knowing that there was options for me.
And was able to then participate in all of the programs.
I felt excited for opportunities in the future.
And we knew that that was going to be a huge factor in allowing us to reach our goals.
One of those opportunities is the Family Self-Sufficiency Program, or what we've rebranded internally as PathWorks, and that stands for Personal Achievement Through Housing Works.
The client now starts thinking about their future and what they want to see for themselves and for their children.
I had to set my goals, but I could improve and I didn't have to be in this situation forever.
Our life is calling us, pulling us towards something greater. And you may be unsure of what's next or what it will take, but that something is pulling you forward. Maybe it's towards your education, a degree in your future, or maybe it's not just a job, but a career in your passions. Or not just financial stability, but financial literacy. Now don't get it twisted. This takes work. There will be doubt and fear along the way, but there is also a strong community behind you, reminding you that you are not on your own.
As a family self-sufficiency coordinator, I work with participants one-on-one to help them achieve their personal goals.
The goal is to encourage them to buy a house or to go back to school or to start a business. Whatever goals that they have, Housing Works really dedicates itself on giving them those opportunities.
Cleaning up my credit was the first and foremost thing that needed to be done that was holding me back everywhere.
And to increase my income, I had to think about going back to school.
Helped me start saving for the first time in my life.
Just educating us on what to expect, how to save better.
They've also helped me find sustainable employment that I can be proud of.
And actually helped me start into getting into a house of my own.
My housing coaches through the PathWorks program were amazing.
We would sit down and we would kind of like come up with these goals, right? And I would write them down.
Never set a goal that wasn't my own goal. Like it wasn't like they were giving me ideas and saying, you know, shoot for the stars. It was like, well, what do you want to do? And always left it in my court.
I absolutely needed my coordinator to hold me accountable.
Kept me on the straight and narrow. You can do this, you can do this.
There were a lot of times when I went, this is too hard. No, but I just kept going.
Even when you doubt yourself, they don't doubt you.
A lot of people had my back along the way. A lot of people were there to encourage me.
By relieving some mental stress has helped me be able to put that energy towards things that are more important, like building my business. Even just being able to spend more time with my son.
They gave me all the tools that I need to make it.
And the whole program is set up in such a manner that if you go through each step, it prepares you for the next one.
I had accomplished more than I ever could imagine.
And it's more power than I ever thought that I would have.
Opportunity is created. And sometimes that means admitting you don't know. it can be hard to ask for help. But understand, you are part of a legacy that so many have stood where you are standing right now at a crossroads, that they, like you, had to go forth in spite of everything, had to realize what is possible when you embrace the fact that it's your turn to define your success.
The whole PathWorks program is set up for success.
It is so fulfilling at the end when you can get the keys to your house or accomplish that goal that you set out to accomplish.
It made possible what probably wouldn't have been possible.
Now I am proud to say that I was able to accomplish so much, and I'm just so thankful for everyone who helped me get there.
Just turned out to be the best thing that I could have chosen for me and my kids.
Unbelievable, you know, to finally own my own home.
It's over a year now and it's mine.
What I like most about being on the program is actually finding out that I can do a lot more than I thought I could.
I actually have the power to change and control my life.
And every day is an opportunity of growth and transformation.
PathWorks made that possible.
And it makes me feel like I can tell other people that they can do this too.
It starts with you. You cannot obtain anything unless you already got the mindset to do it.
Do you believe that you can achieve that goal? And that's part of my role, is to help show you that yes, it's possible.
If I can do this, what more can I do?
It's exciting. I'm excited for what's to come.
The possibilities are wide open. The opportunities are waiting for you. Take the first step. Make your own path. Believe this is your time. The choice is yours.